Hey everybody, so this is my forecast for Gemini for October 2013. Let's see. Gemini. Okay, let's start out with Mars in that third house. Okay, third house is all about communications, how you speak to people, the way you think, the way you speak. Short distance travel, transportation, like vehicles. So you'll probably be running a lot of errands right about now. You'll be kind of busy, a lot of short distance travel, you know, having to take care of or tie up some loose ends, or whatever paperwork needs to be done, or whatever running and driving, you know, within your area or community needs to be done. There may be some I'm not going to say heated arguments. There may be some minor arguments or conflicts with family members or friends or something right now, friends, siblings, and neighbors, because that third house is also friends, siblings, and neighbors. And so Mars is an action planet, and along with giving you energy and action and just, you know, putting you on the go and making you run here and there, it also sometimes brings conflict or frustration or stress, you know, things like that. So yeah, there's some type of just minor stress, maybe causing conflict with you, friends, family, sibling, whatever. In the busyness, everyday busyness of short distance travel. Okay. Then it moves into that fourth house. So now that leads me to think that maybe all these errands that you're handling from the third house with the Mars moving into the fourth has to do with maybe you moving. Maybe you're taking care of a lot of business and tying up some loose ends so that you can move. Because that fourth house is anything domestic, all about home, family, property, roots, generations, the past. Okay, you may also be researching your family from the past or something, since Mars is in that fourth house. Or there may be some type of conflict with a family member, or something going on with the property, with the home. Because if you're moving, then maybe there's some type of something going on with maybe the paperwork or the sale or the purchase or something of the home, something you're working out. Maybe a delay, whatever it is, may cause you to have to delay the move for a minute. I'm not sure. Not totally delay, you know, just for a little bit. I don't know, anything domestic is right there in that fourth house. Okay, then we move to the fifth house. Sun is in that fifth house, and wherever the sun is, that's where you're focused. Okay, it just illuminates that sector, that house, and that's the fifth house. Fifth house is all about home. All about romantic partner, children, some type of creative endeavor or project having to do maybe with a hobby or sports. And then the new moon is there on, what's today, the 5th? It's on the 5th. Okay, so I'm doing it late, but the new moon is there on the 5th. So new moon brings, you know, new things. So let's see. So your focus is on children and romantic partner and creative endeavor. So there may be some type of new project that you're working on when it comes to this creative endeavor or something. There may be maybe a new addition to your family, and it doesn't have to be a baby. It could just be like, you know, a member of your family moving in with you or something like that. Just something new around this area. Maybe you will meet a new romantic partner. Or let me think, what could be going on with just some new situation with children, with romantic partner, and maybe that will be because of the move. I'm not sure. This is kind of, just looks like it's kind of all falling together. So if you're moving, okay, then now you're putting your romantic partner and your children in a new situation. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works out. Okay. Not sure. It's something new with the children, with the romantic partner. or with this creative endeavor or hobby. That's all. I'm not sure. Okay, then we move to the 6th house. 6th house is all about work, health, and daily routine. Venus, Saturn, and Mercury there. Then toward the end of the month, Mercury is going to go retrograde. So with Venus there, now there's more money, or there's some new position or something with the job, moving up, whatever it is around this job is bringing in more money. And then Saturn is all about, it's the teacher, so it's all about lessons, and that there's commitments and responsibilities and obligations. So now you have more responsibility around the job, and I think I said this last month too, because it's still there, there's something about more responsibility and maybe bringing more money or some type of position. And see, Mercury is there, so now that means that you're negotiating this. This is coming up. Maybe you have to go in and talk to your bosses or something about a raise or about some new position or something. Like there's meetings going on about this, or there's some type of negotiation, or there's talks and maybe you don't know about it. I'm not sure. And then Mercury goes retrograde. Whenever Mercury is retrograde, something that has to be done over. So, and also, you know what, when Venus is in that 6th house, but when Venus is in that 6th house, sometimes there's, you're dealing more with your co-workers around the job, socializing more, and there may be a romantic partner or somebody on the job that you may meet, that you may, start going out with, or just somebody, you may meet a romantic partner at the job. I'm not sure. That's what it means sometimes when I see it. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, Mercury retrograde. So what do you have to go back over? Maybe there's a review of your files to see if you're the one for this job, so that you can have, start negotiating or whatever. Or maybe you went in and talked to somebody about your position, and so now you're renegotiating it or something. So maybe there's some type of review, there's some type of renegotiations, there's some type, or you're reorganizing. Maybe they're doing some reorganizing or restructuring or something around the job, moving you into a different position or something like that. I'm not sure, but we'll see, because when Mercury is there, you have to go back over something. Review, replan, reorganize, restructure, rethink something. I'm not sure. Give me some feedback on that and let me know how that works out, because I'm not sure about that. And I keep saying, I know I'm looking at all the videos as I post them, and everything I say I'm not sure. So I'm going to stop saying that, but when, it kind of comes to me, but this plays out in so many different scenarios that I really can't be sure about what I'm seeing. I know what I see, but I can't be sure about how I'm putting it together. That's why I always say I'm not sure, because, this is just my interpretation. It can go in a different way. Okay, so now Venus moves into that 7th house. Okay, looks like things might be going well for you and your romantic partner. There may be some money coming to you from your romantic partner, or if you have a business partner and you guys are in business together, there's some money coming to you, or maybe there's a new client. Okay. So Venus is all about love and money, and 7th house is all about relationships, any type of relationship, one-on-one communication, business partnership, your spouse, fiance, whatever type of relationship it is. Okay, and so Venus is there, so there's something having to do with either money through your partner, or through your, through your spouse or whoever it is, or maybe they're taking your relationship to, another level, or yes, it can only be that. Probably money coming to you through partner. I'm not sure. There I go again. Okay, let's see. Going to the 11th house. The 11th house is hopes, dreams, and wishes. Also, groups, companies, organizations, networks, friends, just just like people that you get together with, like-minded people. And Uranus is there, so now you're dealing with a group of like-minded people, and you're surrounded by people who maybe have unusual ideas and visions just like you. Okay, so all around you there's creative people. There are there are independent people, creative, unusual, far-looking, far-thinking people, and you're surrounded by that. You're surrounded by them. This is what you want to be a part of, because it's this group, company, organization, or network, and you want to be a part of it. And it's not. It's just not an ordinary group. It's not an ordinary group. Like I said, they're far thinkers. These people are like-minded and very creative and unusual. Okay, and then toward the end of the month, full moon, lunar eclipse in that 11th house. Whenever there's a full moon, there's changes or endings or something. So whatever this group, company, or organization is that you want to be a part of, there's some changes or something going on, and maybe it's going to bring about a breakthrough. Okay, something sudden and unexpected, or maybe there's some uncertainty around it, because see, Uranus is it's surprises, it's uncertainty, it's ups and downs, but at the same time it's far thinking and far looking and unusual and creative. I'm not in that 11th house. Okay. Alright. Give me feedback on that too, because I'm not sure about this group or this company or whatever it is, or whatever you're trying to be a part of. But this is the time where if you're going to do something, it would happen now. It would be some type of breakthrough. Okay? And because it's ups and downs, so you're not going to stay still, like maybe you thought you were stuck or something. You're not going to stay still. Now it's time for movement, one way or the other, ups and downs, but you're not going to stay still. So pray about it, pray about it, pray about it. Looks like you want to be a part of it. Looks like it could actually happen. And let's see what else. Okay, between your 6th and 10th house is trine 6th and 10th house, having to do with your work and your career. Okay, so maybe there's confusion around the house of career. There's something there around that house of career, some type of changes or something. So maybe the negotiations that are going on with your job are bringing about a change in your career. Give me some feedback. I'm just trying to figure this out. And then we have the Sun squaring Pluto. Sun is in your 5th house, squaring that Pluto in the 8th house. So there's money from joint resources or other people's resources, and there's some things going on with this money that you're waiting for, and so it's bringing about a little hindrance with your children or the romantic partner or this creative endeavor. There's some money, either joint resources with a partner, husband, wife, whatever, or or business partner, or something like from some type of payout, like a bank loan or something like that, inheritance, insurance, or something, and it's money that you might be waiting on, and it has to do with the romantic partner or the children. I don't understand that. What I'm seeing. I don't understand that. it's coming from this company or this group or this organization. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But you're waiting for something, some money or something, and maybe it's finally going to come through. You've been waiting for it. Maybe they had something going on behind the scenes with it. They were doing something, trying to put you on hold or whatever, and now maybe it's coming and it's causing some type of little hindrance or something. And it might have to do with your children or your romantic partner or this creative endeavor. Give me feedback. I don't know. I'm not sure. See, I keep saying it, but I'm really not, you know, so this is how I interpret it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I say this in all my videos. I will continue to say it. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. None of this is set in stone, and before all of this, I put God first in my life. So thanks and have a blessed day.